Hello, it's day 8 since I started treatment. I woke up today, I started today a little bit late because of some disruptions this morning. 3 o'clock this morning, jarred awake with this stabbing pain from my back to my chest. And then at about 5 o'clock, I woke up with hunger pangs. So I had to get up, go fix myself something. Later on, my relative called, and the summary of the conversation was, medicine cannot be one size fits all. So for instance, you have a headache, you get Tylenol, regardless of your race. He kind of felt that there are different chemical compositions of the body and in different quantities. So some races have more carbon versus more sulfur versus more nitrate, etc. And those interact with the medication we take. So interesting conversation. And then I had a visit from a couple. Well, between day 8, which is today, and 23, that is when the immune system is supposed to be the most compromised. And so for the most part, I stayed away. So I was on the call via video, and they were kind of in the lounge on a different floor. A summary of that visit, two-pronged. He was diagnosed with cancer and has been undergoing treatment. He's probably in the final stages of treatment. And his story was, so I said two-pronged. The one piece of it was, you know that word when you say test? He had tests and incremental miracles from treatment, from other very personal things, which I cannot share, but even the side effects and reactions. Some days he would actually take chemo and go to work. Like, how is that even possible? Anyway, so his story on that one side was one of so many miracles. And we were the first family he was sharing that with. And that really encouraged us just to see God's handiwork in action with someone that we know personally. On the other side, I would be honest, I felt really, really upset by the visit because he is young. I know his lifestyle. He's a Christian. I'm not saying anyone deserves to go through cancer or any other form of sickness. But if you're to pick someone, not him, yet he's going through that. I know at the end of the day, by God's grace, he comes out on top. I've also had a few calls this week from other people, some emails, some calls, and that. And for the most part, probably 4 or 5, for the most part, it's been victory, success stories. Yes, a challenging journey, very different journeys, but they came out victorious. But there were a couple that, like the one lady, the spouse did not make it. And another family, the mother didn't make it. And so as I look at this, it's not about me. It's not about me. There is a lot of suffering out there, but we cannot focus on the suffering. The devil goes about like a roaring lion, trying to bully people into fear, into timidity, trying to intimidate. But we Christians, we need to rise up in faith, in prayer, in boldness, in confidence. Cancer is just a name, like every other name. And at the name of Jesus, every knee must bow. I personally feel, as I think about everything that happened today, that there's definitely opportunity for a lot more research. I know there is research happening. I know cancer is #1 killer. So of course, because it is, there'll be a lot of attention, right? But if you do have the opportunity to give soul towards cancer, please do. It is a good place to give back. On a final note, like I said, it's not about me, but I am compelled to do these videos. Today, though, was the one day I did not want to do this video. If you listen, you can probably hear some gasping with the breath, and that's because, anyway. But I choose to do it, and I pray that as I share, someone out there would receive courage to go through whatever it is that you're going through. Don't allow the devil to bully you into staying silent. Open your mouth and speak to others about the miracles, about the testimonies. You cannot have a testimony without a test. Open your mouth and share. This couple came and shared with us. They said we were the first family they were sharing their story with. And some of the others that called, that spoke to me, said the same thing. They were the first that they're sharing with. I don't want to be the first you're sharing with. Share with more people. Share with more people. You never know who you would bless by those words of encouragement. Thank you.